Tonight, a woman who worked to save the lives of animals is being remembered after she was found dead in what police are calling a domestic incident. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sherri Jackson.
I'm Jack Royer. Jason McIntosh turned himself in today. His attorney telling us he was with him at the Mountain Brook Police Department this afternoon. We begin with CBS 42's Leigh Garner and the latest on the homicide investigation into the death of Megan Montgomery. Leigh?
Jack and Sherri, the suspect is in the Mountain Brook jail tonight, awaiting those warrants to come down from the Jefferson County District Attorney. However, early on, police told us that this was possibly a domestic violence related homicide.
To lose someone to domestic violence is just, I don't even know how to explain to you. The air just, all of us just feel like you got kicked in the gut and the air just got taken out of your lungs.
31-year-old Megan Montgomery was an active volunteer at the Greater Birmingham Humane Society.
You could just tell her passion and her heart were so full trying to help these animals have a second chance at happiness and a life.
Her friends gush about her smile and kindness, but say they knew there were issues.
Maybe that's what's made this hard, is that I think we all thought we had control that we now know we did not. And all of us just, why, you know?
According to police, in February, Montgomery was shot in the arm during an altercation with her husband, Jason McIntosh. She filed for a protection from abuse days later. Then McIntosh resigned from his job with Hoover Police in March. And in May, he was charged with domestic violence in a separate incident. Days later, Montgomery filed for divorce. McIntosh's attorney released this statement to CBS 42, reading in part, "This case stands for the proposition that domestic violence is a real societal problem that is gender neutral and needs to be addressed in any relationship at the first sign of aggression by either party. Death should not be the result of a relationship gone bad."
Megan was such a profound giver to everyone that her death will not, this is not the end of the story of her legacy of her life.
And Montgomery's friends at the Humane Society tell me that that is how they are comforting themselves tonight, knowing that her story has the potential to save other lives and that it will impact others. Reporting live from Mountain Brook, Leigh Garner, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Leigh, thank you. We do know domestic violence is not a respecter of persons, but it is the #1 killer of women in our country. Every 9 seconds, another woman in the U.S. is beaten. That's according to Partnerships Against Domestic Violence. And here in Birmingham, the YWCA offers several programs to help end the cycle of abuse.
Our services are inclusive and they're open to men and to women as well. So sometimes you might think domestic violence is something that only happens to women, but it can happen to men. So our services do involve males and they are welcomed here.
The YWCA Domestic Violence Hotline is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we do have that number for you. It's 205-322-4878. And we have several resources in place online right now to help victims of domestic violence across Central Alabama. Go to CBS42.com or our CBS 42 News app right now.